I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to leave. So let me redeem my myself. Send me tell me lies. I'm still breathing. I'm still breathing. I want you to know.
Hello everyone, for today's video I'm doing quite a simple glowy makeup tutorial. So as you can see, I first moisturised my face. I actually was already wearing lashes, and these were the Fleur 3/4 length lashes, and I had a tiny bit of mascara over the top of them. So I moved on to brows first. I used the Maybelline Master Brow Pro palette, which is a bit of a mouthful, but yeah, I just put the wax of that through my brows, and then as usual I used my Sleek palette and I just filled that in with a hard angled, I think it's an eyeliner brush, and that is from Real Technique, and I just filled it in until I was happy with them pretty much. For primer, I used the L'Oreal Lumiere Magique base as I wanted it to be super glowy, so I just rubbed that in over my whole face. And then I used my Smashbox Primer Water. I love this stuff and it just makes my foundation go on so much nicer. Which, for foundation, I mixed the L'Oreal Lumiere Magique and the Bourjois Healthy Mix together just to try and get the right shade. And I also added a bit of the No. 7 Skin Illuminator because that makes it even more dewy, and I love it when you add this because it just gives such a nice finish at the end. And I blended that all into my skin until it was very seamless and just flawless. I also made sure to blend that down my neck as I didn't want a line on my face compared to my neck. And obviously I took my Collection Lasting Perfection concealer. This is in the shade 1. I put this under my eyes and on my eyelids. I love this concealer so much, as I'm sure most people do. So I blended that in with my finger, and then I used this Bourjois concealer. But then I decided it weren't like the shade I wanted for highlighting, so I used the 17 Stay Time concealer instead and just put that on like my chin, cupid's bow, nose, the centre of my forehead, and today I actually put it on the tops of my cheekbones. I don't usually do that, but I changed it up today and I blended that in with a sponge. For powder, I used this loose powder from Rimmel and just set my eyelids because we wanted it dewy. I weren't going to powder my whole face, so I just set my eyelids and under my eyes so it didn't crease. And other than that, I put it down my neck just so it didn't rub off onto my top. Bronzer, I use this L'Oreal Glam Bronze, which is in the darkest shade, because I find if you buy this in the darkest shade, it's less orange. So I just put that on and just kind of bronzed up the outer edge of my face, I guess. And then I also just put some on my nose as well to give like a light contour to my nose. For highlighter, I use the 17 Instant Glow, and I use that little top shade. And I just put this on the tops of my cheekbones. I haven't used this before and it was really natural and pretty. And I just kind of highlighted, you know, the usual points of my face and put it in the inner corner of my eye. And it actually looked really pretty and a lot more natural than some do. Taking my bronzer again, I just put that through the crease of my eye really lightly. I didn't want it to be like eyeshadow. And then I put on some Benefit They're Real, which I did get caught in my hair. And finally for lips, I used the shade East End Snob by Rimmel. And then I put over the top of that a Soap and Glory lip gloss. And it looked really nice together because I didn't want like too harsh of a, you know, colour. But that was pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!